All right, let's jump right in. Today, we're going to talk about something that's on absolutely everyone's mind: artificial intelligence. More specifically, how it's not just coming for our jobs, it's already here, changing everything. So let's get to the heart of it. So let me just ask you this straight up. By 2027, that's just a few years away, will your job still exist? Yeah, I know, that's a pretty intense question to kick things off with, but we have to be direct because this is real, it's happening fast, and for every single one of us, it's personal. And here's the thing, this isn't some far off sci fi future we're talking about. It's not a someday problem. The crazy advances in AI that we're seeing every day, they're actively changing the job market as we speak. The future is officially here. Okay, so first up, we've got to talk about the tough stuff. We need to look at the jobs that are at the highest risk. Because if you want to navigate this new world, you first have to understand where the ground is shaking the most. So, why are certain jobs on the chopping block? Look, it's not that AI is smarter than people. Not at all. It's about what it's built for. AI is an absolute beast at repetitive tasks, chewing through massive amounts of data and spotting patterns. So naturally, the jobs that are built around those exact things, they're the ones in the danger zone. And that's why some specific jobs are really feeling the heat. We're talking about repetitive office admin work. The tasks that are pretty much the same day in, day out. Or basic data entry. And of course, frontline customer support roles that often run on scripts and predictable answers. These are the front lines of this huge AI shift. All right, I know that all sounds a little doom and gloom, but stick with me, because that's really only half the picture. Now we get to flip the script and talk about these so-called AI-proof careers. This is where we humans still have a massive, and I mean massive, advantage. And here it is. This is the other side of the coin. It's what we're calling the human advantage. We're talking about real creativity and fresh ideas. We're talking about deep, critical thinking and strategy. And maybe most importantly, true empathy and human connection. An AI can scrape data and mimic these things, sure, but it can't feel them. And that's exactly why jobs like artists, strategists, therapists, and teachers are so much safer. So this idea, the human advantage, is absolutely critical to understand. Let's just define it clearly, right? It's that core set of skills that AI just can't really do. It's our ability to come up with something truly original, to navigate a super complex problem, or to actually connect with another person. These aren't just soft skills anymore. They are quickly becoming our most valuable professional weapon. Okay, so knowing all this is great, but what do you actually do about it? Well, that brings us to the most important part of this whole conversation: how to adapt and win. This isn't about sitting back and watching it happen. This is your action plan for the age of AI. There's a quote that just hits the nail on the head. The goal is to adapt early by learning new AI-related skills to stay relevant and secure. The key words there? Adapt, and early. The time to think about this isn't in 5 years, it's not next year, it is right now. So how do you actually do that? Well, it really boils down to 3 simple steps. First, take a hard, honest look at your own job. What parts are just repetitive? What could a machine do? Second, double down on those human-centric skills. How can you bring more strategy, more creativity, more empathy into your daily work? And third, and this one is a biggie, commit to always be learning. Get curious. Start playing with the AI tools in your field. And when you boil it all down, this is the big mindset shift. This isn't about you versus the machine. The people who are going to crush it in this new era are the ones who stop seeing AI as a threat and start seeing it as a partner, a powerful tool that makes your unique human skills even more valuable. So I'll leave you with one final question. And this one isn't for me, it's for you. What is the first new skill you're going to learn to make sure your future is secure? Seriously, think about it. Whatever it is, the time to start is today. Thanks for tuning in.